So tap here. Everyone go ahead and take cleansing breath in through your nose, blow it out. And what I do want you to do is close your eyes and just feel your body. And I want you to relax it up against whatever you're sitting on. Get really comfortable. We actually had 20 minutes, which is really cool because after 25 minutes, our cortisol can drop up to 85%. So that means I could just keep you for 5 minutes after. Take a cleansing breath in through your nose. This was fun. Thank you, girls, for doing it this way today. And I want you to find your positive affirmation that sometimes you know is true, but it doesn't always feel true. And the one that I'm going to use for everybody who wants to follow along this one is I am on the right path. Okay. And what I want you to do is I just want you to, you can even say it out loud. Everyone's on mute. And I want you to say it out loud. I am on the right path. Okay. And I just want you to know what kind of tension or resistance, kind of like Tanya said, if we mention the right path, if we look at the right path and we see an image of the right path in our head, you might see something. When we think of the words, it might not feel true. And I want you to notice what's in the way between you knowing and you feeling like you're on the right path. So even when we try to focus on a positive emotion with tapping, our body is always going to throw the negative or uncomfortable hurdles that are in the way to that feeling true. And those are the things we work on. So go ahead and just notice how much resistance there is in that statement. Keep tapping the side of your hand. I'm on the right path. And I'd like you to go ahead and give yourself a number. Take note. It does feel like I'm on the right path, but only 70%. Or it feels like I'm on the right path, but only to 10%. Or I feel 80% resistance in my body when I say the words, I'm on the right path. Okay. I want all of you to kind of notice the resistance. And notice head to toe if you feel that inside your body. Sorry, the dog's snoring. Notice that resistance in your body. Now, if this happens to feel 100% true for you, ride that wave, girl. Just ride it and tap it in. Okay. Repeat after me while we're on the side of our hand, and then I'll release you to listening along if that's all you want to do. But this part's the most important. Even though there's some things showing up in my mind causing doubt, telling me I might not actually be on the right path. Right here in this moment, I am safe. And I want you to just take a cleansing breath in through your nose and blow it out. Nestle into the space you're in a little bit deeper. Get comfortable. I've never had weirdos in here staring at each other, so don't worry about anyone staring at you. I am on the right path. I notice any tension or resistance. Maybe you even have a person in your life telling you that you're not on the right path. Notice whatever you notice that's different for everyone and just declare out loud, I am safe right here, even with this challenge. And take a cleansing breath in through your nose, blow it out. This is where in a private session, you might have things pop up and you throw them at me so I can grab them and begin to put your puzzle together for you. When things continue to pop up, they're important. So you might want to jot them down in the chat or on a piece of paper to come back to later, because your subconscious, as it becomes safe, it's going to start releasing some information it's been holding on to. So even though I want to believe I am on the right path, right here in this space, I am safe to wrestle with this challenge. And then go ahead and tap or press and hold if you've had a concussion on the inside of your eyebrow. And just think about that statement. And outside your eye. And don't forget to breathe. Maybe you have something showing up. They're going, yes, 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 you are on the right path. Here's why. Things to remember, those good things to remember under your nose or under your eye and under your nose. You might have other things going, nope, because here's why you're not on the right path. Anchor into those, the hard, sticky places so that we can get them unstuck. Under your bottom lip, near your chin. Just thinking about that statement, I am on the right path. Collarbone, whole hand here. And I just want you to remember our heart and how easily it closes. Those of us with breast implants, I just believe that it really blocks our heart center. So even if you still have implants, just open your heart. Just imagining opening your heart. Those of us who have had them removed, just imagine just telling your heart it's okay to open, it's safe to open. And those of us who have had our hearts closed for so many other reasons, right here in this moment, I'm safe to just practice opening my heart just to these girls and to myself. And on your bra strap, this point's right here. Top of your head. Inside your eyebrow. And I'm just going to throw something in that someone shared because I like to do that. What if I am on the right path? Outside your eye. What if I'm not? Under your eye. What if it's up to me? What if it's not? Your nose. What if I'm just not feeling loved where I'm at? On your chin. What if I'm just not feeling loved just as I am? Take a deep breath in through your nose, blow it out. Just notice how much tension was in your body at first. Notice if you relaxed a little bit, even if your mind has become more stressed, your body should relax. Collarbone. What if I could be loved just like I am? What if I could love myself just like I am? Cross strap, reach across, or just tap where you're able to. If I can do it right now, you can do it right now. If you have anything highly emotional that comes up, you just want to continue to tap and breathe. It's not the time to quit, it's the time to move through it. It's a good sign. Inside your eyebrow. outside your eye, and under your eye. And wherever your mind and heart is taking you, just lean into it. Don't be afraid of it. This is a safe place to allow your mind to wander. Old patterns and neural pathways are being shut down because you've anchored in to safety under your nose and on your chin, your collarbone, and just noticing these things that come up telling you otherwise, and just be curious about them. You don't have to solve them, just be curious. And bra strap. Don't forget to breathe. Top of your head, inside your eyebrow, or wherever you're at. You don't have to be tapping the points that I'm mentioning. Outside your eye. What if I am on the right path? And continue tapping through your points. It's okay if you're not on the right path. It's okay if you're judging yourself with where you're at. We're just sorting it out. Who are we to say what path we should be on? I think God loves us so much that He has 20 paths for us. And He just wants to be with us wherever we're at. Don't forget to breathe and check in again. Remember exactly how much resistance you felt the first time you said it. And declare out loud again if you'd like to. I am on the right path. Notice how much resistance you feel now when you say it, or if one specific thing pops up. And follow that. Just be curious and notice what you notice. What if I really am on the right path? And then I'm going to pull you into something to just kind of help jar something loose. Okay. So, somebody shared something interesting. Stay where you're at, but let me share it. I am on the wrong path, and I know the correction will come as I release anger, hatred, and bitterness. So, this is why it's okay to admit things to ourselves. We're not forcing ourselves to believe we're on the right path. We're just allowing some of the truth to come up. Um, so, what if I am right where I need to be? I am so thankful my body has been working so hard for me. I am so thankful to be aware of this anger, of this hatred, this bitterness, these truths, these things that are easier to not see, easier to avoid. But I'm safe right here and I accept myself even with this challenge. I am aware. I am brave. I am capable. I have all the right tools. And what if that is exactly the right path? And if you really want to, you can imagine releasing all those things and then checking in with what your path would feel like. You might notice some relief. We have about 3 minutes if we want it. Take a nice cleansing breath in through your nose, blow it out. Take note of anything that was important that popped up. Yeah, so just stay there, yeah, just a new thing for you to really have permission to sit in. And don't forget to breathe. And check in with it again. I am on the right path. I hope it feels more true. And you just might have a few chores on your path to anchor into your path, to proceed on your path. These are things that only you can do, and no one else can do them for you. If you feel alone, you're not alone. So be brave and reach out. Don't push anything away that keeps coming up. It's okay to just acknowledge it. I don't know what to do with it, but I accept myself even with this challenge. And I'm going to sign off. I want you girls to stay right where you're at. Please don't find an excuse to set your work aside right now. You've tapped yourself in. Even if something feels heavy, it's a heaviness that absolutely had to be felt on your individual path. If you don't feel it and sit in it and honor yourself with where you're at now, no one else can do it for you. What if it's enough that just you know how hard you're fighting for yourself, that you're doing the work, but don't do it alone. Okay. Only you can do this, but you are not doing it alone. This group is amazing. Connect with girls who you share similar stories with, encourage each other, reach out to me. I obviously have had fun relaxing and just chatting with all of you. So stay in this work. Let me know if you get stuck. And spend some time when I hang up really sitting with this as long as you can. As long as you can. And remember, what we're coming back to is I am on the right path. And this might be something that you have to say to yourself 3 times a day. And over time, you're going to realize you really are. And you're staying on the right path because of the things that you're allowing to be revealed to you. So I am committed to staying on the right path and doing whatever it is that I need to do to become the woman that I was created to become. And take a cleansing breath in through your nose and blow it out. I am loved. I am worthy. And I am safe right here.